And all my homies wanna know what I feel. what we're doing. Well, the whole thing's been weird because I was like, hey man, I'm coming in hot with some serious questions about a song that seems pretty serious,
We
and
never
I really
did that.
want to talk to you about it. And Shep's like, have you heard of the Beast of Busco?
Herpes.
You might want to shout that out real quick,
is a
bro.
type of herpes.
Hey, we got audio back. Nice, nice. Sorry,
Sorry.
we were trying.
Chicken pox is a type of
I
herpes.
did not say that at all. I assure you, man.
It
I've been doing
is.
this
Yeah.
for 10 years.
Nice.
It
Hell yeah.
did not tell
Never
me.
had chicken pox.
That's fucking weird.
I've had chicken pox.
I have a scar from chicken pox.
There you are, Tara Bennett. You have a
Well,
scar. You
thank
picked it,
you,
scratched it.
Daryl.
Really?
Love you,
I peeled it
bub.
off.
Mary, love you.
Hell yeah.
I had road rash
Spence.
on my chest once, and it all came off at the
Thank
same
you guys
time,
for
like a big
fucking-
Dorito chip.
Letting me know.
That's fucking terrible.
Did you
I
see
think
that?
we
I-
lost maybe 3
I wanted to
minutes.
eat it
I
so
don't know.
bad. I burned it with a lighter and
It's cool.
smelled it.
Do you want to do an ad run?
It fucks
I
with me
can-
though
He-
that
Hear me out. Hear
it
me out.
fucks with me that they
Uh,
didn't tell me.
Let's do an ad run.
Yeah, sure.
Recollect ourselves,
Yeah.
and then we'll come back and talk.
No, don't give them
We-
an ad run yet. Give them.
All right, guys. So this Friday at the Melody Inn, the historic Melody Inn, it's going down. The Operators are putting out their brand new album on vinyl, VHS, tape, CD, MP3. They're hanging out. They're rocking out Friday night for a special punk rock night with I Got Worms and Wet Denim. $10 holler. That show starts probably at 10, depending on how hillbilly happy hour goes. It could be a little later. We'll
9:30.
see. We'll see. Probably 9:30.
9:30.
Who knows? Doors at 9, shows at 10. $10 holla. Get there. $25 for that brand new Operators album, by the way. Also going down this weekend, Saturday night, all the way out in Williamsburg, Indiana. Free beer, free motherfucking food, bitch.
Where's that at?
What? Williamsburg? I don't fucking know.
You gotta know.
I'm
You're gonna be there.
I'll be there. I'll be there
Well,
at 2 to 2:30 before third kind of thy place. But it's going down. It's a punk rock pool party. That's right. Bring your pool sticks. It's going down. Maybe bring your bathing suit. Who knows? There might be a pool there. Steve's Leather and Mace. Third kind of vibe. Deluxe Taxi. I Got Worms. The Come Alongs. That's Derek's band. By the way, I Got Worms is also playing Friday at the Mel. If you didn't just catch that. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Steve's in the band. Going on at 8. And of course, the Steves closing it out.
Four
9
Steves.
p.m. Hell to the yeah. And now here's a word from our sponsor. If you need buttons, that's right. Head to etsy.com/shop/the button guy shop. The button guy. Wow.
These fragments made up in my mind, tormented by the thoughts inside. They're coming like an anaconda, not running. Never take the fall. Every footsteps closing in behind. Surrounded. There's nowhere to hide.
skunk weed.
Wanna hit?
I'm not it.
Are you sure?
Okay, let's split it.
Close your eyes, Jared.
What do you see?
So you use crack or you're thinking about trying it. Crack. So if you're thinking about using crack.
Do it! Just do it!
Nothing unusual.
Get help now.
It feels good
man.
to start off the foot on the winning foot.
Oh yeah, dude. To just
Start with a
run.
win, end with win.
Yeah.
It's all wins.
It's all wins, baby.
Hell yeah.
It's all wins.
Yeah.
Look at
Fuck
that.
yeah.
Would you look at it?
Look at how
It's
smooth
that
my
guy.
face is, but my wrinkle on my forehead is still there.
I could have edited that out.
You can't. That one's too much.
But dude,
It's just
like, it's
no.
it
That's
looks,
years of
it
disapproval.
doesn't look like a third rail, but it does look like a whole
It wouldn't look like
rail.
you, man. If that wasn't there, it wouldn't look like you, man.
I'm not
But
happy
those
with this
lips,
situation.
Though.
The lips, yeah, the
Fucking
lips look.
kissable, my God.
I thank you. I thank
United State of Indiana. Hello, Mark.
Concerned.
you. It's a marquee.
That's my boy Zuck.
oh, there's a Heathy.
I love that guy.
My favorite DP of Indy. The fucking Heath.
Wait, your favorite what?
He doesn't live in Indy.
What?
Nope.
He moved to fucking Lafayette.
Lafayette.
Sounds like he's
After
got a
some
great,
girl.
some great.
He's
woman in
running
his
after
life.
some girl and
Some
fucking
great
took off.
woman.
Yeah,
Some talented motherfucker.
Fucking good for him. You
Amen.
sacks of motherfucking
Hell
shit.
yeah.
I wanted him to
Goddamn.
suffer here with me in Indianapolis forever. Bachelor.
You can't fucking wish that evil on anybody, Ricky Bobby. What are you doing? Dude, good for him.
Look at his
man.
hopeful eyes.
If you want to stop me, you're gonna have to fucking kill me!
That's
Alright.
a vibe.
We're
Waking,
back.
waking up to that every morning. That's
I'm
gonna
gonna
be
set that
my
as my
clock.
alarm tomorrow. Yeah.
Jocelyn, can I hold on real quick? I want to tell Jocelyn's story. All right.
I like stories.
If you want to stop me, you're gonna have to fucking kill me!
The reason why that video is in my poll is because I basically should be dead.
Okay.
Well,
Which
Elaborate.
time?
quit scoffing at
Dead
me.
tired.
Which time?
Quit scoffing.
Which time?
So when I brought back the podcast, Brandon, you were there. Remember, we had a back-to-back, a
I was
Sunday
here.
and a Wednesday. Fucking operators, fucking
Yeah.
yeah. That's when that came back because it was my way of saying like, "Fuck you, life.
Oh.
If you want to stop me, you're gonna have to fucking kill me.
That's good.
I'm still doing these podcasts.
Are you happy?
Fuck yeah, dude.
Love
Good.
that.
I mean, I've only been happy for like 4 or 5 weeks, but
I've been
yeah,
happy
dude,
for
I'm
like
happy.
5 minutes now.
I'm finally happy again. It took a while, but yeah,
I
I like my
it
peaks
took
and valleys.
some
I've been
therapy.
with you for like a few hours.
Yeah, but I got sad a minute ago. So like,
I'm proud to say that too, man. Because in life, it's not a you have to fucking own your shit.
you know,
Own your shit. Whether it sucks or not, you fucking own it.
Yeah.
And I needed that therapy, and it fucking served me well. A year of therapy, a year of a psychologist, weekly.
psychologist.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I have ADHD, brother.
I had some
That's it?
therapy last week.
Yeah.
That's all you want to that for?
Oh, I mean, I have PTSD, but
Okay,
I don't.
yeah, was gonna
I
say.
feel like I'm working
Yeah.
through it. I
Yeah,
had triggers.
I mean, aren't we all?
I had triggers.
I'm there with you. But
Definitely not gonna have any triggers tonight, baby.
I had therapy today. I'm doing great.
Brandon's like,
Yeah,
anyways.
I just hide all my problems and act like it's not real.
I
That's
hide
exactly what I
nothing.
do.
I wear my
really good.
hearts on my sleeves,
Right.
bub.
And there ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm a
tired.
Capricorn, baby.
I'm tired of
Oh,
Yeah,
Ooh,
yeah.
That's why we're getting.
I like
along.
to hold it
Now
over
I feel
here
your vibe.
somewhere.
He posts everything in all
what are we
caps.
here now?
What?
What you? What are you?
I'm a Taurus. That's why the
What are
Capricorns.
you?
I am
We're
a
smushing.
true bona fide twin brother, total
Gemini?
opposite Gemini.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. That's what's
Yeah.
up. I'm Aquarius.
It means you're
Oh,
two-faced.
That's a thing.
That means,
That's-
that means my other face is my. No, man. I'm fucking.
He doesn't really like me.
Where did? Can you
I
show
love
me?
you.
I know. I'm
Are you serious, Brandon?
He's lying. I see it in his
Oh
face.
no,
He's lying.
dude! One of my favorite. Okay, to prove what I'm saying, dude. One of my favorite things about you is before I even met you,
I've heard this before.
I've heard all the stories about you and fucking Curly from fucking Dennis the Hammer Hill and Nick Lazy Boy Jordan. I knew you before I even met you, man. I fucking love this motherfucker.
Because Curly and I were
Why do you
real.
sound like Danny McBride
Let's talk,
right now?
let's talk. Let's talk about
I'm
the
getting
morning, not the
Tropic
evening.
Thunder vibes
It was
again.
we were on the day 2 of a 3-day bender. We walked to fucking Speedway
Oh yeah,
at
we're
fucking
at
Everson in
acid.
Washington. And the entire time, every person that we were walking up on is like, all right, dude, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna tell this motherfucker what's up. I'm gonna tell this motherfucker what's up. I'm fuck with this motherfucker. I'm gonna steal that motherfucker's bag. I'm gonna steal that motherfucker's bag. And as soon as we get close, I'm shaking. I'm like, oh shit, Brandon's crazy. And he's like,
you broke the
he's like-
ship.
and he's like, hey, how's it going? I hope you're having a blessed day. God bless.
You learned that shit from your dad.
I
Hell
fucking
yeah.
fuck with Brandon Sanders.
Hell
dude.
yeah.
Dude, it's
Fuck
funny.
yeah.
That's fucking rad. That's fucking awesome, dude.
Good. People are an experiment.
Yeah.
We're
really
all
are.
different.
That's what
You
we're
are.
doing, dude. Bro,
You all are a test of my entertainment.
bro, we're all animals, man.
Yeah.
We're all just
Oh,
looking at each
yes.
other. You ever seen a dog like find a treat? You know what I
Oh,
mean?
yeah,
You leave one
react.
around the house or whatever, you know, and you see it walk by, and it's like, whoa,
Fuck.
there was a thing in there. You do
I'm
that
an
for like
idiot.
three days in a row, and all of a sudden, like, there's a god in that pillow. You know what I mean? Yeah, yeah. You can teach him to do whatever the fuck you want. You know?
It's like treating like you know what? I think that everybody is we all have this entertainment factor to us. I love watching people like fuck up or something, or like they want a high five and they don't get it. That is like by far one of my favorite moments, and I can just sit there and watch that and be like, that's so good. Even though they're dying inside at that moment, I just like I'm like reeling that. I remember Curly, my brother and I, we were going down the river.
All caps.
We were going on the river, and this we met this guy earlier when we started on the river, and we were on acid, so we're already weird. And we meet this guy, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm taking my kids out. None of us can swim. We're on the canoe." And I'm like, "Right, you're fine. The water's shallow.
Yeah.
You can walk
It's
off.
the
It's not.
river.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's."
Just stand up, bro.
Yeah, stand up. Yeah, it's literally it's you're fine. And so like we're going on the river, and then like I like felt it all weirded out, and I like took the kayak and I like put my butt against the bank like a frog. I just sat there. I was like, something's weird. And like 2 or 3 minutes later, these tornado sirens started going off.
Oh,
and when you're on the
shit.
river, it's super loud because it's like a canal.
Yeah.
So it's like an earbud running down. So it's super loud.
Right into your soul.
Oh yeah, dude. So and I'm tripping, so it's so hard and loud. And I'm like, dude, what the fuck? And I was like, I remember we had something with Russia like the day before, and I was like, is it over? And I was like freaking in my head. I was like, is it really over? And then I was like, no, it's just trying to be cool. Don't lose your shit. And I'm
Right.
sitting there on the bank with Curly and that guy and his kids sort of floating down the river like backwards, and their canoe
Oh
was
my
just doing
God.
circles down the river. And I was like, and I drank it in. I like saw the fear on his face. And was like, I knew they were fine, but I'm like, yeah, I mean, oh, dude, you should have never brought your kids. Like,
Right.
I'm
You
about
should
to
have
look
called
like
off
a
of
total
work.
badass.
Yeah.
Like I told you it wasn't safe.
Yeah.
Right.
I remember he's like, do you want to hit my blunt? And I was like, no. And he was like, can I get a beer from you? I was like, for sure. And I gave him a beer. And I was like, he's like, the river's awesome. I was like, it's a lot more fun without kids. And we left. Like,
Later, bro.
yeah, dude, like, good luck with that.
Yeah.
So it's just funny to see him like spinning in circles with his canoe,
Right.
like down the river, and being like scared because the sirens are going off. And
Derek,
Right.
yeah,
you want this Stella Artios?
I'll take it.
I took one swear, dude, and it's not for me.
You got to
man.
bring it over here. I'm kind of pinned down. Thank you, my friend.
you get the swivel chair.
Swivel chair.
Fuck that beer, dude.
Swivel chair comes with
I'm gonna
responsibilities.
stick with my Vax Parent beer.
Your what?
Pax
Verum.
Verum.
Yeah.
You
Straight-
dyslexic motherfucker.
Straight out of the luscious loins of a pillow, you know.
You just
Dude, we actually talked about it. We were gonna buy Pax Verum beer, and then we got high, and we were like, "Oh no!"
Yeah,
and the
happened.
gas station sold us Two Hearted IPA, which they just sold on Saturday.
Yeah.
Derek, you were there.
They were delicious.
It's
Oh,
not
we
bad.
lost Jocelyn.
Mm-hmm.
Jocelyn
What about
is.
Jocelyn?
Oh no!
Your camera died.
What did I do?
Son of a gun.
Oh no.
Well, so check this out. Check this out.
Fine, it gives
Tomorrow
me time to
night.
put on my chapstick.
Tomorrow night, Rick Gideons of 5011 Media.
What happened to
Louisville,
that?
Kentucky, coming on for
Oh,
a My High Club.
decent
The
lighting.
267th, even though this is 269th podcast, we're still calling it the 267th podcast. Going down tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Hell yeah. We need to move a camera real quick.
I'm back.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
Sounded cool.
I got you.
hit the volume on that.
I got
bad
it. I
boy.
got it. You don't have to do anything. I got it. I got it.
He's got it.
My lips are really chapped.
Oh,
You want some
God damn it.
chapstick?
I like to die. Delay.
Oh, don't
Delay.
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 Delay. Freud delay.
Why isn't it doing
I
that?
saw my nephew last week,
Dude, my browser is
haven't
fucking
seen
up so hard.
Josiah, in like probably 2 years.
Oh, no.
How's he doing?
He's doing
Oh, I
good.
know
You know,
why.
That's good. That's
he's
good.
he's gonna be a dental
My device
hygienist.
on.
And I was
Okay.
told that you can't really see the inside of your mouth, so you don't know how good they actually are. So as
Gotta
long
be a
as
trustworthy kid.
it's a personality trait. If you're good with people,
Why?
because you just don't see the inside, like you don't have a
This
mean.
camera
You gotta
Yeah.
trust the
Yeah.
person that's looking inside.
Exactly. If he was gonna, so it's just like a massage therapist. I went to a massage therapist last Tuesday because I threw a muscle out in my back, and when I got there, she laid me down. She said, "Oh, please lay down," and I said, "Okay," and I lay down, and she's like, "Oh, I turned off a light." I was like, "That's fine." Yeah. She started rubbing me, and she got so close to my asshole, I started scooting over because I was.
That's scary.
It was scary.
It's a little
And
scary.
then I was like-
because then you're like, and
Yeah.
you don't know what to expect.
And she was so close to my asshole. I mean, within inches. And she's like, relax. And I was like, I'm trying to. And so, I scoot, relax. That's what she said.
She doesn't know how to pronounce ours.
She's not from here. So, I scoot over a little bit and she's doing a little more. And she goes, flip over. And I was like, oh no. And I was like, this lady's going to give me head. And then I was like, oh man, I'm so scared. And she's like, warm towel. And she put a warm towel on my face. And I was like, here it comes, dude. And then I could feel her hands. And then I took off my towel and she was like just jacking me off. And I was like, I was wrong. I thought she was going to give me a head, but she just jerked me off instead. It was so.
I'm so confused.
I am seeing that was your grandma's 80th birthday party? What did I miss?
My grandma's not sweet. Saying she would never do that. She would never jerk off her grandson.
I will smash your face
God, I
into a
hope
car windshield and take your grandmother, Dorothy Sanders, out for a nice seafood dinner.
Dorothy.
We are
And never
not
call her
Alabama.
again.
My grandmother started the
Dorothy
Indiana
Mantooth is a
Democratic Women's
saint.
Society. She's a saint.
Dorothy Sanders.
My
Sanders is a
grandma was
saint.
bipartisan, or was she just bi?
Maybe.
Maybe she was both.
Maybe she
Ooh.
was.
Those are my
To
favorite.
be a
people.
lesbian back in the day, that's tough shit right
That's
there.
tough shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah, 1930s. I eat pussy.
Yeah.
And they're like, what? What?
Wait.
You can't do
Which
that.
turn at the stake?
But back
How
then,
dare
it's like,
you?
you were like, I smoke cigarettes, and they were
Yeah.
like, what?
What?
Carpet muncher.
Don't eat pussy.
Carpet. Did they even have carpet back then, bro?
No,
No.
no.
That's why it was
Grass.
such an insult. You know what I mean?
They had him.
You know, back in the day, like thousands of years ago.
And they had glass
most-
vaginas.
The most
When there was
respected,
hair, when there was hair
the
on
most
those
respected,
vaginas.
and like listened to people on this planet were those of transgender.
Oh yeah.
Because for one to understand both sides of that psychology is
The
a
argument.
greater
You're trying to
value
say
of
understand both
understanding.
sides of the argument.
So you're like,
It's
"Ah."
fair. Venus versus
Man, you
Mars.
can't-
But what if you're Venus and Mars?
I feel like you can't always just be bi. You got to pick one eventually. You know what I'm saying?
There's got to
can't-
be one that you have
Yeah,
more fun
you're
with.
like, I like this one a little more than this
Right.
one.
Well,
You know what? That's a lot of fun, but
Bro,
still,
I truly believe that we are all born in which a very specific way. Sure, we can practice things and be good at them, but we do have certain things about us that are very specific into which the way that we are born.
Fair
And
enough.
I just happen to be a motherfucker that loves pussy.
Shiner.
Bro,
You know what I mean?
I
Like
can make jokes.
that's who the fuck I am.
You know what?
My
I like
twin
Shep?
brother, God love that motherfucker. That's my boy. Loves dick.
Gays AIDS.
Gays. What?
I'm sorry.
Gay as AIDS.
Hashtag
Oh my
your
God.
kids.
That used to be a
Wow.
funny
Wow.
joke. It used to be
Oh
a funny
my
joke.
God.
Are you positive?
Derek,
Are you HIV?
I don't
positive?
think Derek's here anymore. I think Frenchie DeVille is in the house.
Wait.
God
Did that light him
damn.
up? There you
You
go.
lit that
That's what
up.
we were
Did you
looking
just
for, right?
say?
And you know what?
I
dude?
love
would,
of all
hey,
the offensive things we could
I know,
talk
but what
about. You
did
make
you-
one
it was so
little
good. I loved
statement.
it.
I would never, ever
Gay as
think
AIDS.
differently about my twin brother because his choice of
For what it's worth.
whatever.
For what it's worth.
You know what I mean?
you can
Like,
never think
so
anything
why
less.
judge me for what the fuck? You know
I
what
love
I
it,
mean?
dude.
You can never
I am
think
whatever
you
you
can
Here,
never
I'll say
think
it.
any-
Gay as AIDS.
Yeah, that's
That's
fine.
fucking
Yeah, yeah.
hilarious, dude.
You can never think anything less for I really don't give a shit who you're fucking. I really
Exactly.
I really
Who
do not
gives
care.
a fuck?
Unless
don't. I
we're
really
fucking.
don't.
Who gives
And
a
then I
fuck
kinda
what
care.
you
I give a fuck.
identify as?
I give a fuck
What-
about who I'm fucking.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah,
That's who I
well,
give a
but-
fuck about.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And there's what like I'm a monogamous. That's just me. That's my preference. That's where I
Same.
sit on
I'm
in this.
your
I'm
thing.
spectrum.
Poly.
Yeah,
I
If you
Yeah.
want to get on that
technically,
topic.
yeah.
We're all a little poly,
my lady's name's
but I
Lisa.
prefer one at a time. That's my preference, like yours.
Dude, we're not all a little poly, dude. I'm
Hi.
telling you, like I'm not a promiscuous person. That's not
I'm
me.
not
Poly wants
either.
to
And what I'm
factor.
saying is like I think that comedy should be allowed to be comedy. That joke's funny as fuck, right?
Gay as AIDS was
like,
funny.
yeah,
I
well,
liked it. I'm gonna keep saying it
you
because that's how funny it
like
was.
you understand the joke wasn't gay as AIDS. The joke was
I don't care. That was
our-
the funny part for
yeah,
me.
yeah.
like
That's
I
the
liked that
that's the
part.
punchline, but it's significantly deeper than that because we're torn to our core, and,
Yeah.
and you're told not to laugh at that, but it's fucking funny.
It's
man.
funny.
At
It's
the end of the
fucking
day,
funny,
like
yeah.
the same with the word retard. I'm gonna
Yeah.
say retard.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. I'm
absolutely.
gonna say
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Well,
I've held it back at least
I
3
like it.
times.
I'm
tonight.
trying to filter it,
I
but
do
it's
too.
not there.
Hell
Like,
yeah.
Well-
the thing is dude, we are all a little advanced, and we're all a little retarded, and we're all a little normal in different.
We're all a little
aspects-
gay.
in different aspects of our shit.
I'm a lot of gay, but
Fuck
yeah.
Hell yeah.
Bro, have you ever seen Jason Momoa with no shirt? Bro, if you see Jason
Yeah.
Momoa with no shirt and
Put
you're
a bag
fucking
over
straight,
his head and we're
fuck
good.
you.
So
Fuck
like
you.
my
I wish
baby-
I looked like
I'm
that,
gonna
bro.
put it-
Oh
I
my
wish
God.
I looked like that. I look
Ryan
at him and I'm like,
Reynolds?
damn.
Ryan
My baby
Reynolds?
mama, 5 years.
I
I
hate him.
literally just
I hate
love
him. I
Jason
hate
Hate
him.
Ryan
Momoa.
Reynolds?
Oh no, I like Ryan Reynolds. I
Oh.
think I don't know. I guess it really depends. I never met him. So like I feel like I'd have to know him before I could be like,
$50.
I
I'll
like
fuck
that
him.
guy. You know what I mean?
Ryan Reynolds.
I
I'll
bet
do
Ryan
that shit
Reynolds
for
is a good
free.
kisser.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah.
like,
Good kisser.
Without a doubt.
He's a great
yeah.
writer.
Good
Dude
kisser.
has a brilliant fucking mind. Man.
Full lips.
Yes.
He's got some full lips on him.
Dude, my favorite thing that Ryan Reynolds has ever said was actually not it was a joke, but it wasn't a joke. And it was in reference to how do you come up with all this stuff? He said, I am showing you exactly what does best in whatever public surveys show that
What?
does best. And I was like, holy shit, he's just like me. He's literally just showing you people exactly what the fuck you want to see.
Yeah.
Like
You
he's not
scum.
like, yeah,
And
You dumb
bro,
shit.
he's you. Shut the
He's
fuck
human.
up.
Yum, 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 yum,
in
yum.
2002, I was 18 years old, and I saw this movie called Van Wilder.
Yeah.
Right.
You know who that's
Hell
based on?
yeah.
He said this quote in this movie,
I got some
and I
eclairs
thought
for
it
you.
was all him. Like Bill Murray was fucking dude. He said, "Don't take life too serious. Nobody makes it out alive." And I thought that was like that movie.
Groundbreaking
That makes sense.
shit.
But that is like from writing from like 150 years ago.
Do you know who that movie's based on? You'll never guess. Ever. Bert
Hold on.
Kreischer.
Who? Bert Kreischer.
Really?
Yeah.
Comedian?
Yep.
The fucking whatever.
The
what-
Russian
the
guy.
Russian calls
Really?
him.
Yeah.
No,
The machine.
The machine.
Yeah. So
The
that's, that
Machine.
whole movie is literally like
No.
Ryan met that guy. and
You're
they-
blowing my mind.
Yeah.
I've seen every one of his stand-ups.
That's literally what that movie's about. Is him,
No.
because he was such like a. Could you imagine? Like now, I find him annoying.
I'm about
'cause
to
he's
Google this
old.
shit, dude.
It's not the same
You're
thing.
blowing my
Right.
Could you
mind.
imagine being 22
In his
years old,
prime, yeah.
hanging out with fucking Bert Kreischer, and he's like doing these crazy things like
Yeah.
that? You would think he was like the coolest fucking thing ever.
It
And
reminds you of us when we
that's-
were young.
Well, being young, yeah, being
Dude,
young.
I remember when
yeah.
I was 40, dude. Hell yeah.
Yeah. And you're like, she's still screaming.
Right.
I'm just gonna leave.
Yeah.
You walk outside, you can still hear her. As you get into your truck,
That's fucking terrible, bro.
I've heard
Horrible.
it. I've heard it. I'll be like, oh, she's still mad. Probably for like 2 more days
Yeah.
of that.
God.
See you on Wednesday
It's a midweek crisis.
for a midweek crisis.
Oh my gosh, dude. I remember
Damn.
I did
Off
one
the
of your
rails.
podcasts and I fucking like got shit faced drunk. I hadn't had food all day.
It's not available online, by the way.
Oh,
Hell
it's-
yeah.
Is it gone?
how many podcasts have you canceled? Like, have you deleted?
Oh, wow.
3?
3. Is that
And,
one of them?
Wait, how many of them was he in? How many of them were I in? Dude, we are responsible for 2/3 of his canceled podcast.
I was like blackout drunk. It
I
was so
swear
bad.
to God, I will give somebody a fucking VHS right now.
If I
if
say
they could
gay as
tell me
AIDS
that
again,
The third. God damn it. The third person. Third person that had a podcast canceled.
Ooh.
Where I had to like delete it. Couldn't do it.
Was Nick Jordan on it?
Nope.
No.
Okay.
No. I'll give you a
No,
hint.
Nick's good at this.
I'll give you a
Yeah,
hint.
yeah.
They won a Punk Rock Night Award for
Greg Brenner.
best local rock band. Yeah.
No, he's not.
Although
local.
there was a Watkins to Mindless show back in the day that was worthy, but I chose the cops showed up, but I still kept it online.
I got kicked in the balls at a Vodka de Milo show one time. No, it wasn't a Vodka
Shit.
de Milo show.
I seen
Where was
somebody.
that at?
All right. Anyways, Nick Winky.
Oh, Winky.
Oh,
First
yeah.
Village Elder podcast.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Really?
could see that.
Was he just like wasted?
Wasted.
There was a
that
period.
happens.
There was a period of
Wasted.
time where Nikki was pretty.
Nikki's awesome.
Yeah, dude, I
love
love that
Nicky.
kid.
He's back
so
here,
good.
right?
Yeah.
No, he's not.
Oh, I thought he
Is
was.
he back at Baltimore?
He's living in Baltimore. Yeah.
Is he?
He's not here.
Is he
Come
playing
on,
music still?
Winky.
He is still playing.
Oh,
That dude.
he will always
is a
play music.
fucking fantastic
charmer.
musician. Yeah,
you
fuck
could
yeah.
see the pain in his
Yeah,
face.
absolutely.
He gives me
Yeah.
hope because
That's
he
why
used to
he
be.
writes
He used to be.
good music.
If that
like
motherfucker
me.
can make it, dude, we
Yeah,
can make it.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's a thing.
You're like, oh, he's sad.
Yeah.
You can tell.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
By the way,
Yeah.
'cause,
And he's amazing. And he's
if
so
anybody
good.
can
he knows
guess-
it too.
Yeah.
if
So,
anybody
yeah.
can remember the name of Village Elder before.
Duck.
All right, I'm grabbing you another one,
Damn.
bruh. Grabbing you another
Is
one.
it gonna be another football one?
It better be.
Probably.
Why?
He'll have to dig.
Give me
Is
the
that
Jordan
not
one you got
cool?
back there hiding.
I'll give you the best one I
Give
got.
him Gajira.
Kajira.
Gojira.
You sure
Oh wait.
Gajira?
She said flip over.
we,
Dude,
we were done with that story.
No, I'm gonna bring it back. She talked like that. I don't fucking care. She's like 50 years old.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought she was gonna jerk
Wait,
me
wait,
off.
wait, wait. Did you? Was that like here in town?
Yeah. No,
Like
I'm,
in
for real.
Anderson?
It really happened to me. Like,
Well, because what I was saying is there were 2 ladies that were just busted here in Anderson for like giving the old
Jerking?
rub and
Yeah,
tug.
they
you
do
know?
that shit.
Yeah.
rub and tug?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
You don't know shit about the rub and tug?
No.
Bro, you gotta ask for that shit.
I
when you
didn't
go
know
up in a
that.
place.
I would have asked.
You're like, hey,
Sometimes
do you
you
do
don't.
this?
Just
Do you do
Sometimes
the
you
old
don't
rub and
have to
tug? And
ask.
they'll tell you straight up. They'll be like, we're not that kind of
If you go in
establishment.
there looking like a freak, they'll do it. Just
They
fucking
will.
do it.
The places that do, they will.
See, she was old. She didn't have the elbows for that, dude.
Oh my god,
Bro, I think you'd be surprised, man. Some of them old
It's like,
ladies will put the elbow into it.
I just use my face. It's like,
Nose first. God damn it.
dude, it's funny.
Man,
It's true. That poor old lady.
killing me.
I'm like literally there with legitimate back problems, and I'm like,
you got shit
She's
going
like,
on.
I just jerk him off and roll him over. I have
not
to
what
actually
I'm here for,
massage
lady.
him for
The
30 minutes.
scoliosis. She's like, lift your hips. You're like, I can't.
It hurts.
God damn.
Why are you doing this to me? Just roll over. She's
All right.
forceful with my jerk off. Get out. Yeah. At 9:30 in the morning.
Just what you wanted.
That's their motto, right? Get
Yeah.
off and get out.
All right, dude. I got it. All right.
Hell yeah.
Here we go.
All right.
Go full frame. for this.
VHS.
So for knowing that Village Elder was originally called Duck.
Which is a better name.
It is.
And I'll
What's
stick by
better?
that.
Fiber or
Is
tie
that a
like,
current
fiber
Ducks are
or tie
awesome.
like a tiger?
Ducks are duck. Just change it. Duck.
No,
I
hold
would
on.
steal duck.
You missed the question. Is fiber better than tie like a tiger?
It's the same.
Tyler
band.
Tiger is a better name than Fiber.
Okay, it's tie like a tiger a better name than Village Elder.
Like a toiga.
No, they're
No.
equal.
Equal.
That's like a same realm.
All right. Well, we beat
Duck is
them.
better
we
than
beat
both.
them. The duck to Village Elder was beaten by Fiber to tie like a tiger. So I'm gonna let you choose because this is
I
a
didn't know it
limited
had so
press.
much gravity.
This movie came out so
Oh
late
my
I've
that
seen
God.
Panagram.
there is less than
I want-
25,000 of these printed, or the greatest war movie ever made on VHS.
Oh, I would save it Private Ryan.
What?
Hell yeah!
Fuck yeah, you do.
You chose Saving Private.
Oh, I've
Ryan
Dude, do you
over
know how?
Yeah.
Titanic.
Do you know
have
how
to come
good
get 'em
that
now,
movie
'cause
is?
I'm giving you value.
No.
And give this to the lovely Jocelyn while you're at it. Not the just
If I wanted
yeah. These are all unopened. That's where I'm at.
Fucking Will
Jeanette,
Smith.
Carrie, if you're watching, you said you were gonna hook me up. I'm running out of options here. All right.
Dude,
Saving Private Ryan is a good choice.
Oh my god.
you know who's
Thanks,
the
man.
One of
ugliest
the
sports person ever to live?
OJ Simpson.
Fucking no,
He
Larry
murdered-
Bird. Larry Bird is by far the ugliest.
He murdered.
Fuck yeah.
And I'm not
He
far
murdered
off,
his wife.
but I'm just saying, like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, it was like, oh my god, and he was like, I'm fucking 6'7". I drive a BMW. I saw him in the
I'm
unfortunate
from
65 once.
1974. I
his
can play
French ass.
basketball.
Shoot the
yeah,
hoops.
right.
I'm shooting hoops.
You don't think Pete Rose is
Pete-
uglier
bro,
than fucking Larry Bird?
Larry Bird changed the game, though. He introduced
Pete Rose changed the game.
dude. Well, Larry Bird changed the game because he introduced what the 3-pointer meant. You know
yeah,
what
but
I mean?
but
Like-
you're right
So that's
Yeah,
because there was no 3-pointer and he
Stephen
was still
Murray.
smushing.
But dude, yeah, okay, Stephen Curry, that's great. I get
I said
that.
Murray.
Fucking dude, Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan. You want to talk
Yeah.
about the people
My
that do the
godfather
things?
was killed by a
fucking-
basketball player,
which
No
one?
way.
Jason Alexander from the
Oh,
Globetrotters.
Kings.
Holy shit, that's crazy.
That's weird.
Yeah.
That's like an
Hey,
interesting factoid you could have
let's
led
get-
with.
Yeah,
Like,
we should have started off the.
that's
Yeah.
terrible.
Gus Christophe, look it up. I
Holy
promise you,
shit.
like I'm not even kidding.
Was
What
he
did he do?
prosecuted for
Like,
it?
did he like?
He
dra-
was my godfather was a limo driver. He went to go pick him up, and he was fucking around with a gun, pointed it at him, shot him.
Holy shit.
There's a whole I swear there's a whole new story about it.
That is insane.
Is there a documentary?
I'm
I don't
about to
know about
fucking
that.
make
I need
one,
to
bro.
see that.
I'm about to fucking make
But I
one. That's
promise you, Google
crazy.
it. Like I'm not even joking. Like this is not for clout.
Check
like,
Google that
my
shit.
godfather was killed by.
No, don't Siri
Hey,
that
Siri.
shit. Pull out your thumbs, bro. It's
Who
worth it.
was Jocelyn's grandfather killed by?
I don't know about that. You
Hey,
have to
dumb bitch.
Google
You've
Gus
always been
Christophe.
listening. She's like, oh, I know who Jocelyn.
Jocelyn
Jocelyn.
Hungary
You're
case.
Jocelyn now.
I'm not. I hate
That's fucking insane.
didn't work
Was
out.
was he
No,
like
it-
prosecuted? Did anything happen?
Yeah. I don't
Jason
think
Alexander, right?
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
He killed Gus Christophe. The Gus Costas Gus Christofi.
The first thing it says is, "Did you know the real reason they killed off Susan?"
What?
I swear to God, dude. Oh
Oh,
no. Okay, hold on.
Reddit?
Seinfeld. Jason Alexander.
No, that's
Seinfeld killed off Susan because actress was fucking. The real reason Seinfeld killed off this despised character. No, it's not Jason Alexander. So what's the person's
Dude,
name?
I need to.
Google Gus Christofi.
I need
Gus.
to know what's going on with this. Like, I'm
He
super
quit the
invested
NBA
in this.
apparently. Okay, so yeah, Google Gus Christofi, and it's the first Wikipedia. He killed him on February 14th. He was supposed to come visit me that week. My birthday is February 4th.
Holy shit,
So he was supposed to come visit me that week that he killed
goddamn
him.
NBA players with their
Yeah.
guns.
bro! I'll be honest though, dude. Like, if I had a couple $1 million
You
just
have some
chilling,
guns, just chilling.
I mean,
I do that
yeah.
anyway. I
But,
don't
like,
have
why
any
would-
money,
don't-
and
you
I
don't-
don't dislike
you don't
guns
fuck
by
around
any
and play
means.
Yeah.
around with them around.
oh,
people.
absolutely not. Yeah,
I like pointing them at limo drivers, and I'm just
I had a guy pull one of my own guns on me one time, and it was absolutely hilarious to me.
oh really?
Well, it was fucking hilarious because like I don't keep the bolt in I'm not
Okay, I found
actively
it.
using, carrying, or
So
like,
won't even fire.
well, I mean, there's nothing to like. You can put a magazine in it. You can try to charge the weapon all you want. It's
Just
not
won't
gonna
do
fucking.
it.
It's not gonna do anything. It's not gonna. There's nothing to chamber the round. There's nothing
Okay.
to take the round from the magazine. It's just a handle. You know what I mean? So it's like the dude, like he pointed the gun at me, and he was just like, "I'll be taking all of these," and I was like, "No, you won't." And he went, "Click," and I was like, "Joke's on you, bitch! You're about to get an ass beating."
Fuck, dude.
So here we go, dude. Here we go.
Yeah.
I like.
Damn.
A
that
shot
motherfucker.
rang out the morning of Thursday, February 14th, 2002,
Literally,
at the
that was
Alexandria
11.
Township phone of ex-New Jersey net star Jason Williams. At the time, the shooting, about 12 people, including Williams, his brother, Vincent, and 10 guests, were in the estate. Among the attendees were 4 Harlem Globetrotters.
He shot
Hell yeah,
They look. Is this the story?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
dude, that's crazy.
Costas Gus Christofi is my godfather.
Trying to double
What a
click it.
terrible way to lose your godfather.
Yeah.
Typically, in situations like this, most people would say, "I'm sorry," but I don't think that like
It's not
I,
your fault. I don't like
yeah,
it
I
when people
can't-
say that.
like I don't necessarily like I don't know how to convey
Yeah,
that whole
no,
like
it
that's terrible.
sucks.
That's
It
absolutely
sucks.
terrible.
That's all you can
crazy.
say. Is
Yeah.
it sucks.
That's
That's fucking-
crazy.
yeah,
That's
that's nuts.
insane.
Yeah. Well, and like leave it up to some jackass that has
Yeah.
more money than fucking sense
Right.
to be just walking around
like
like
he's just trying to pick you up to take you wherever the fuck
yeah,
you were
well,
trying to
in
go,
all
bro.
honesty, dude was probably just working his fucking night job, just
Yeah.
doing his thing. You know what I mean? Like trying to fucking make some shit happen.
He was literally trying to make money to get to me.
That's fucking crazy.
He was trying to get to me
See-
for my birthday.
That I can feel some sorrow for because, like,
Yeah,
man,
that's like
well, like I'm a
tearjerker.
dad, so like I understand, wanting
Oh,
to be
yeah.
with your kids. I feel like I'm just looking at around the room at some dads, and it's just like you kids going through a hard time. You're trying to fucking be there and shit. You know
Mhm.
what I mean? Like,
Yeah, it was rough, but
yeah.
The only
Shit
grandfather
happens.
that I had died on Christmas Day
Oh,
when I was 2 years old.
So you're like,
Nowhere near the, but I totally get it.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's I mean, it's life. Honestly, I've gotten to the point where I've grown up and learned to accept death for what it is.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially
we're
when
all
it's
gonna
like
die.
a
I
fucking,
suck at death.
it's like
Horrible.
a gamble like that too. You know what I
I
mean? Like, do you
refuse.
just working his night
You
job?
never
Fucking
know. Kids
gets-
get shot up in schools every day. It's like you never know. You never know.
Dude, I'll tell you what fucking worries me is like if we want this is gonna be a hot take, bro. Should
All right,
should
let
I
me
go?
full screen?
Should
Hold
I go
on,
for
hold on.
it?
Yeah,
mm,
full screen. There you go.
If we want less gun crime, the way that we end up with less gun crime is more guns. I know that sounds crazy, but if you had a gun right now and it was pointed at me,
I would shoot you right
and
now.
you had another gun and it was pointed over there somewhere, and you had a gun
Probably at me.
and it was pointed over here somewhere and over there somewhere, and Shep had a gun and it was pointed here and there. You know what I mean? What would end up happening is that like everybody's too terrified to pull out a gun and rob someone because
Everybody has a gun.
well, and not only that, but when you like, I was telling that story just a second ago about how like it was funny when the only man that has ever like pulled a gun on me and lived, was that guy that was trying to rob my guns from me. You know what I mean? Because what bothers me about the no gun situation, right, is that it takes away the fundamental understanding of what firearms are, and it's not necessarily it's not the gun itself. It's
people.
Well, no, it's the chemistry behind it. Because I was an explosive ordnance disposal technician. You can take my guns, that's fine. I can make bombs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's a gun.
You can take my Viagra, but you can't stop my cum.
Yeah. But the thing is
that
like
was a bad joke.
At the end of the day, like I hate to say it because it's such a it's an argument that has been co-opted by one side of our political spectrum, and that is an armed society is a polite society. I hate that that's been co-opted by like pro-gun advocates and things like that, and by no means am I trying to sell guns to people.
Yeah.
Sounds
that's
like it.
That's not what I'm saying. But here's the thing, man. If you didn't
I like guns.
if you didn't want to own a gun,
I've shot them.
if you
Bang,
didn't
bang,
want to own a gun,
Personal
and we went and hung
choice.
out in downtown Indy in some shady ass spot,
I wish you would have a
and
gun.
I was a gun
Yes.
owner, that's what I'm saying. And shit pops off.
Absolutely.
And what I'm saying is you should have that power in your pocket.
Yeah.
I'm a felon.
You
That's
should
it.
have the option
Well,
to be able to do
Yes,
that.
you can.
Well, that's see,
Break the law.
breaking the law, breaking the law.
and this is where I'm gonna jump off the bandwagon and go into opinion. I think that there should be a path to recovery for people that are felons. You know what I mean?
Where you
Even
get a gun.
and this is gonna sound crazy because like I hate when people have a tendency
People grow.
people have a tendency to peg me as being like more right leaning, and it's weird. You know what I mean? And I do not want to start a political conversation. Unfortunately, I feel like that
Man, good luck with that.
it
I'll do one.
has to be touched in order to fulfill the conversation in which we're having right now. But I full-heartedly believe that without a path to redemption, what you're doing is you're dooming souls to be perpetual murderers and rapists.
Absolutely.
Be perpetual criminals. You know what I mean?
Gonna
Yeah.
say stop.
Well, I
I'm
mean,
gonna shoot you.
you've been on the wrong end of the law.
How are they
How
going to
hard-
make money though?
Well, hear me out. Hear me out. You. This is a really probably good and deep question for you, Brandon. You've been on the wrong end of the law before,
Oh yeah.
and as a felon, you understand the full repercussions of that. Do you feel like a second-class citizen, even though you've come back to being a normal part of society?
Well, I can still vote. I can't own a gun, which is not a big deal. But then again, I don't vote because Indiana is a red state. I'm not
Right.
wasting my time on doing that. I know the way it's going to turn out.
Right.
Mhm.
Regardless, I voted for Obama, and that it was like one of the only times we flipped Indiana. He didn't win his second term, so like after that, I just stopped voting.
Yeah.
But honestly, in my opinion, like I like guns. I like
Right.
shooting guns too.
Right.
Oh yeah.
I think they're cool. I'm a boy, so I kind of dig things like that. I grew up on a farm. I've shot animals.
Right.
I've done all that stuff, and I don't dislike guns either.
Have you ever shot a shotgun on weed, man?
I would take like
What, you haven't?
I would take Zionsville kids way out in the country and have them hold a shotgun, and I would put one round in it, and I would have them hold it loosely while they shot it.
Right. Yeah.
So it would fly out of their hands.
Well, and they learn. You just stand there and you
bad.
catch
Yeah,
the son of a
it's
bitch.
fine,
And you're just like, yeah.
It was funny. They had no clue.
Oh,
They have big
Why
bruises
not?
on their shoulders from holding it really loose.
And I guess that's
I should
that's
not be
the
laughing.
argument that I have is like the conversation that we're having right now is the conversation that we should have.
I'm only
around
laughing
guns.
because that shit happened to me.
Yeah.
So.
But people don't do that. You know, I've argued with people before about. I was like, why do you have an AR-15? They're like, for protection. And I was like, just say the word. I like it.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah.
want to shoot it.
It
brother.
looks so pretty.
I'll be
Mine's
honest,
for
that's-
protection.
It's
Do you
really
know-
all it takes.
Do you know why I
Your
love?
AR-15 or your
AR-15.
AK-45?
Do you know why I love the AR?
Why?
Because I fucking know it.
It's a cool gun.
It's a great gun.
I know the platform. It's a great
I
gun.
love
It
an
performs
AR.
well. I'm a veteran.
Can I?
I fought.
That
I
makes it-
fought with
that makes it that you would
NATO
like it then.
weapons.
Can I? I
And-
want to give my 2 cents.
Yeah, I want to hear your shit.
Dude,
Yeah, man.
I am a gun owner. I technically own 3, but currently only have 1 in my possession. We won't get into that story, but yeah, it's a good one.
It's a whole ass goat
It's a
rope.
whole ass story. But as a gun owner,
You were asking what a goat rope
a
was
gun
earlier.
owner, I will
That's
tell
it.
you this:
Okay.
I pray that I never ever have to use one of them.
Same.
Yeah.
Unless I'm at
I
a
want to
firing
shoot
range.
anybody I can at the first
Same.
chance I get.
Hell
shoot somebody
no,
in the
dude.
face.
I'd be excited to
And
use
see,
it, but I'm not.
that's
gonna
why
lie.
you
Not in that
shouldn't be
moment.
able to
I assure
own
you,
guns.
if you really have to,
Bro,
you
I'm
won't
not a
be
fence
happy.
sitter, bro.
I won't be happy. There's nothing worse.
I know
than
where I
being
am.
in a situation like that.
Yeah,
but
Absolutely.
I pray that I never have to use a gun.
What would
Yeah.
be
Never
more
shot
fun,
you.
like
Outside of
shooting
the
somebody that
range.
invaded your house or gouging their eyes out?
I
with your
wouldn't think
thumb?
twice,
Shut
dude.
the fuck up.
I've got 2 kids.
Are we trying to
I
get on
would
that
not think
level?
twice about pulling that fucking
It
trigger.
really depends on the intruder, man.
Yeah, man.
It
Oh,
really
yeah,
depends on the intruder.
absolutely.
For real. And also, I will say this: a lot of times you don't have time to guess. You don't.
No.
Like in a real life
If
situation,
your life's,
you don't
you'll
have
know.
time to guess.
You know.
My
No,
grandma
you know
once.
when your life's in danger.
My grandma
No, not
heard
always.
this noise once.
Uh,
She was like, "What is that noise?" And she
Energy.
got up and she has something called a headache bar, which is a piece of wood, and it has a lead bar that runs all the way through it. And she heard this noise, and someone walked through her front door, and she smoked him like really hard over her head, or their head. And it was my uncle. He got in a fight. He got in a fight with his wife and came to his mom's house to stay the night. And when he walked through the door, she just like fucking
Fuck
laid him out, dude.
Fuck
That fucking-
Better call next time.
Hell
It
yeah.
was the middle of the night. He was
Hell
trying
yeah.
to be sweet. Didn't want to wake up
It's
his
better
old
than the
mom.
shotgun, though, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what?
we were
That-
They
supposed to
getting up for
shotgun a
that.
beer for
Shotgun.
wet denim.
that was the day that I learned to respect a gun. I was in Daleville, Indiana, right down the road on 32 here, and my grandparents were watching me. I was laying down in the kind of guest room that they had on the ground floor, right? And somebody started fucking with the window. And I was in the room that my grandfather's gun cabinet was in, right? And I hear my grandfather come down the stairs because it's like an old, it's an old like early 1900s house.
Yeah.
So as he's walking down the stairs, you hear, "Rant, rant, 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 rant," and he walks down the house. He walks down the stairs, and I can hear him walk around. And he stops and he looks at the window and he sees the motherfucker just fucking with the window. He comes into the room, right? And it's pretty dark, I can barely make out the silhouettes and whatnot. And he comes over and he kneels down by the bed and he goes, "Derek, somebody's trying to break into the house right now. I just need you to be as calm as you can be. I'm going to handle this, all right?" And I was like, "Okay." Now, like my grandpa Chuck was a veteran, and he was he loved his guns.
Yeah.
He was
He was ready.
he was
He was
definitely.
like, "All right."
Well, and
Like, I got this
finally.
shit.
so he stands up and he grabs, and it was just a little 410 shotgun, right? And he, I see him, load a shell, and he only loads the one, and he walks in and he just pulls out the chair at the dining room table. The room that I'm in opens up to like the dining room area, and he just pulls out where my grandmother would sit, right where I could see him. It was like he was putting on a fucking play for me. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah, a show.
He pulls out
A
this
show.
thing. He pulls out this fucking chair and he sits down and he pulls out a cigarette and he puts it in his mouth and he lights it. And the dude's still fucking with the window. Like he's still coming in the window. And you see, or at least I saw, 2 feet come in the fucking window. And my grandfather goes, "Whack, whack." And that dude, I've never seen somebody move so fast in my fucking life. That guy was fucking gone.
He should have shot his
and my
feet off.
and my grandfather sat there in that chair and he just smoked that cigarette, the whole fucking cigarette, and he put the cigarette out. I don't think my grandmother ever woke up. I'm serious.
She's
I
like,
don't
"He's
think.
got it."
Yeah, I don't think she ever fucking woke up. Dude.
Does she
That's
even
not-
know what happened?
I don't know. Dude, I'll ask her. I'll ask her at fucking Thanksgiving, dude. I will. And I'll come back. I'll report back on that one.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, dude, and so he smoked. He sat there because, and it's weird because like now I know he was sitting there waiting for the dude to come back, you know. But like at the time, I was just a little kid, just laying in this bed, being like, "What a fucking badass!" Like, holy shit!
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
that was amazing, dude. The shotgun, all you had to do is whack whack, and they're gone. Like, okay, you don't even have to shoot anybody.
Not
Like,
anymore.
yeah,
The noise is scary.
yeah.
Yeah, honestly, that's the best thing about having a shotgun. Is
Yeah.
like, if
Has
someone
anybody
hears
ever been
that-
robbed?
That fucking sound. Fuck
I
yeah.
have.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Dope dealers.
The click click.
Shit gets
Well,
you, dude.
They didn't have to pull a gun. I just knew that they had a gun, and that was enough for me to be like,
Right.
probably not.
But if you had one,
yeah,
it would have
Yeah.
been even.
I didn't do that. You know what? It might have got me in a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
I've walked around with a gun before and felt completely invincible in that sense.
Yeah. That'll backfire on you.
Oh, well.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I was 17.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Fucking shit happens.
I've
man.
brought
You
guns.
guys
to
want to take a
things.
break real quick?
Yeah, I gotta take a piss.
All right.
Let's
Hell
do
yeah.
this. Yeah. Sorry, people. We love.
All right, guys. So check this out. Tomorrow night. Wait, it's Wednesday. Is it Thursday? Let's see. All right. Well, Friday night, tomorrow night, maybe, depending on what time it is. The Operators Brands Band doing a special punk rock night. Friday night, the Melody Inn with I Got Worms, Wet Denim. $10 holler. It's going down. Friday night, the Melody Inn. Saturday night, all the way on Williamsburg. Free food, free beer. It's a punk rock pool party. That's right. The Steve's in the band. The come alongs. I Got Worms. Deluxe to Exy. Leather and Mace. In third kind of vibe. That's going down Saturday in Williamsburg, Indiana. It's a free show with free beer, free food. Bring your pool sticks. It's a punk rock pool party. And now, here is the message from our sponsor, The Button Guy. If you need buttons, hit up The Button Guy. Etsy.com/shop/The Button Guy Shop. Now, cue the music.
These fragments made up in my mind, tormented by the thoughts inside. They're coming like an animal, not running. Never take the fall. Every footsteps closing in behind. Surrounded. There's no way to hide. Overcoming. Still standing down. Quit running. Unless you
And I was like, no, because my husband's name. Yes. He liked me on Facebook dating, and I was like, no, because my husband's name is Max.
Oh, weird. That
Now
is
we're
weird.
fucking weird.
So weird. So, check this out. Friday night at the Melody Inn.
Change
Brandon's
it.
band
Change
putting
it.
out
What's
an
your
album.
middle name,
Buy
guy?
that vinyl. Hanging out with Wet Denim. I got worms. $10 holla. Show starts at 10. Doors at 9. Hillbilly Happy Hour ends.
Happy hour.
Ends.
Hillbilly happy hour.
And then what's going on Saturday night?
That's
Jared?
me.
Oh yeah, third kind of vibe. Leather and Mace, Deluxe Taxi. I got worms. Come alongs.
That's me.
Steve's in the band. And Steve's. Free beer, free food. And of course, bring your pool sticks. Because it's a punk rock pool party. And we're back.
Yeah, doing things.
So, Jocelyn, what
What's up?
is the best advice you've ever been given? Uh-huh.
You
Yeah.
pulling out these deep
that-
quandaries?
put that phone
Shit,
down.
dude, that's a
Yeah.
Put that
tough
phone down.
question
He
because I
started
don't
with
know
a
if
deep
I've
one.
ever had like
What
really
is
sounded
the
but-
best advice you've
Oh.
ever been given?
Everything?
There we go. We're back.
Oh.
I think we're back.
Yeah, no, I don't think I've ever like I can't think of one particular thing that I've been told.
Yeah, of course. Brandon, what's the best advice Derek's ever given?
Yeah, dude, because like honestly, I don't
That,
know anything.
Gay as AIDS. I mean,
Oh my god.
Oh my, yeah. There
Like,
You're just not gonna let it go.
not
are
to beat
you?
a dead horse or anything, but that's
to
gonna
beat
stick
a
with you
dead
for a
dick.
while.
If you feel
Dude,
like
do y'all
saying-
remember the fucking band Dead Dick Hammer?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I wish that motherfucker would come around again.
He was
Crazy human being.
insane,
Really good sideshow.
insane.
Really good sideshow.
I hit the guy up for like shirts,
Yeah.
like way, and he's like, "Yeah, I'll make you shirts." And then I was like, "Hey man, what happened to the shirts?" He's like, "I never made them." And I was like, "Oh, that's awesome." dude."
I feel like though he's at least honest enough to be like, I never
did.
made him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
At least
know,
he gave you that.
yeah. I was like, "Oh shit, dude." So I had to learn how to like emulsion and screen print and
Hell yeah.
do all that stuff, and
So now you make your own shirts.
not anymore.
DIY
Fuck
till you
that.
die. Oh yeah,
No
because you're
way.
too famous for that
No,
shit.
too famous. I
Mhm.
don't do that shit. Just send that shit out. I've been wanting to make patches for operators, and then what's his name made patches anyways or whatever.
Right. Hell
So
yeah.
we didn't have to make them. Travis Nathaniel.
So you guys have patches?
Yeah,
I don't know how
we
to
got a bunch of we have all kinds of merch. I want to get koozies, but people don't want to get koozies or whatever.
I love
so-
koozies. If you make a koozie, hook me up
Thanks,
with a koozie.
man. I'm trying to get people on that. What I really want is a t-shirt. It's just a white t-shirt with a hot dog, and it says "The Operators" in mustard. But no one likes that idea, and I don't know why I'm like stuck on that hill. But
You need to have someone holding the hot dog,
maybe I don't know. Maybe a kitty cat holding the hot dog, or maybe just a kitty cat holding the hot dog like up in the air.
Why
Like
a
it,
cat?
I don't know, because the cat people love cats. You
I
know,
love
marketing.
cats. I love partying. I like long walks on the beach.
You like cats?
Yeah, so like maybe a cat.
Yeah, it's a
Cat
long
taking a
walk
walk
on the beach hot dog. It sounds like a drink. Long
little
walk.
bit.
A little bit.
And we're back.
Seattle Special. You guys know what that is?
Sounds like
So
A shotgun in your mouth.
Hot
Yeah.
in Seattle.
hot dog bun, buttered and grilled. Like you got to lay it out flat, right? Okay. Cream cheese,
ew,
hot dog,
lost me.
salsa.
The salsa is probably the reference to the lead singer of Hole.
No,
Wow.
it's not. That's a real hot dog, and they sold it at a fucking hot dog cart out in California, and it was fucking delicious. You should try it.
Of course, it was in California.
You know what?
Has to be an all beef hot dog.
All beef.
All beef.
That's
Where's
only
the
one I
beef?
eat.
I like hot dogs with the casing, so when you bite it, it snaps.
Yeah.
Even though the casing's
Nathan's?
it's not good for you,
Right.
but it just still has that snap in that hot dog, which is
Yeah.
it's almost like a carrot, but it's a hot dog. It shouldn't snap like
Almost-
that. You know,
That is a quote right there. It's almost like a carrot, but it's a hot dog.
it is truly.
I'm gonna make a shirt that's gonna be an all white shirt.
It's almost
and
like
it's
a
gonna-
carrot, but it's a hot dog.
and it's gonna say that and mustard.
Who's got a beer left?
The cat should say, "And
No
what's
one.
up, doc?"
No one.
What's
Sub dog.
yeah.
No one's got a beer.
Nope.
No.
Sanders, you're all out of
Yeah.
Monster.
Yeah. I drank them all. Yeah.
Oh,
Drink
shit.
all the things.
I had 3 and then I had 2 more, man.
Wow.
Dude, we
are
rolled in light tonight. Hey,
officially out of
we said
alcohol.
we weren't gonna
Yeah.
drink.
Yeah, I wasn't. Yeah, initially I was like, I brought 3 beers. That's what I did. I brought 3 beers.
Yeah,
That's what
3
I said.
beers.
That's what I said. That's what I say every time. You know, he just says these things and he doesn't mean them.
It is what it is.
I just, I love that accent. It's by far like my favorite one to do.
I have no idea what's happening.
So I worked with a lady from Jersey. Her name is Susan Verdi. And every time I want to talk in a Jersey accent, I always say, real motherfuckers doing real fucking shit. It's a real motherfucking thing.
my buddy from Brooklyn sounds like that, and then his buddy from Brooklyn sounds like that.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, but what
I
is-
don't know.
what is
that
New
sounds
Jersey?
New York.
Hey,
Is that just
Jersey sounds
my
like
family's from Jersey.
I'm just saying, what is Jersey? It's just like an
It's
offshoot
not-
of New York.
it's
Dude,
not
do you know who
the
has
same.
my favorite Jersey accent? All the dudes from the Jasons.
Hmm.
Have you ever heard their Jersey accent?
No.
It is. Oh my god.
I'm not big into the horror punk or the. You know what? No
Bruh.
offense to it. I just something about it. I just don't like Halloween spooky
Yeah.
music, man. For
Well,
me, that
so-
What?
I
It-
don't like Harley. I like
Definitely
Harley
not a
Quinn,
fan
yeah,
of
But it's just like that. I'm sorry, dude. It's just not for me.
If I
man.
could, like, maybe propose a way of thinking about it that might allow you to get more into that kind of
listen
music.
to Kepi Gooley, man. I know
Yeah,
what
yeah,
you're
yeah.
trying to fucking.
No,
push
no,
us.
no. God, no. I'm not trying to suggest a band. What I'm trying to suggest is a way of thinking about
I only
it.
like the Monster Mash, man.
Think
That's the only.
yeah,
You don't
that's
like
what I'm saying.
Halloween by the Dead Kennedys?
So
No,
check this out.
You
Think of it
mean
like
the
this.
Misfits?
It's like
I don't
real.
like Halloween by the Misses.
It's like
Or AFI. I mean, really AFI,
Oh,
right?
this motherfucker.
Really?
I like
AFI.
Halloween more by AFI than I do by the Misses. Honestly,
What I was trying to say is that it's like real music with a
What is-
mask on. It's like
I
it's
know.
like it's like a little it's like a 12-year-old on Halloween with a cute little mask on.
It's like Halloween.
Yeah. So like the Jasons.
He doesn't
I
like.
knew that I
Does
was
he
going to
not
talk
like
shit
it?
eventually tonight.
It's gonna happen.
This is the spot,
I'll
bro.
just do it on
are.
this part.
Yeah, might as well, man.
You know what? And it's not that I, because it's not that I dislike them. It's just it's not my bag, baby.
Yeah.
That's just not my thing.
Right.
And I know what I know what
You're
I
not
really enjoy. and
culturally
stuff.
unsensitive.
You like Halloween though.
Of course, but I
Yeah.
just like. Do I like Danny Elfman anymore? No,
Right.
he's a fucking weirdo. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Never meet your heroes, kids.
I didn't meet him. I
Never
just,
meet your heroes.
He's just too much on Instagram, and he's creeped me out too much.
Right.
Where I'm like, ew, no. It's like
Yeah.
you don't need to see that person or whatever. Like, I don't. It's no offense.
Who are
Like,
people born in October called? They're little, you know how I'm a Gemini and you're a Scorpio and you're
I'm not
a
a fucking
Taurus.
Scorpio. Don't call me that.
Oh wait,
Capricorn.
Capricorn. Sorry,
You could guess
Capricorn.
about
I
my
think you're
reaction
right.
to
It's
that.
Scorpio and something
Very
else.
much
It's split.
Capricorn.
Libra. You're not a fan of
Libra.
Libras, are you?
Who?
Fucking
Brandon.
Brandon.
I don't know what people are.
Oh, I do.
Oh, me
It
too.
was small
Yeah.
talk
You got to
earlier.
know, man.
Libras
And Shep
are
took it
all
way too
about,
serious.
all about motherfucking
Themselves.
no. God,
Cock.
we're not
What,
talking about
Capricorns?
Leos. Jesus Christ.
The
You guys
Libras
are
Uh,
fighters.
are so
We're talking
close.
about Libras. The what?
fucking Libras and Leos are so close.
No, they're not. Not even slightly. Fucking
Are they? Or are
huge
you all
fans
just lying
of,
to each other about fake zodiacs? That
no,
doesn't really...
I swear to God, every Libra that I know is always
I'm an ostrich. What are you?
always dark, always into
I'm
fucking
the year of the rat, baby.
People like that kill me.
The
Are
fucking
the stars not real?
Nightmare Before Christmas,
Not
fucking
according
real.
to
I'm
Harry
fucking
Potter, and fucking Lord of the fucking Rings, dude. I've never met a Libra that is not
Yes,
into it.
you are not lying.
I'm not. Why have I been lying this whole time? I was born June 19th, 1983, and I keep
Oh, that's
it fucking real.
My
Did you
daughter
just
is
do the
June
Macarena?
21st.
No, Bob.
No.
I have a very unique understanding of life. It's called
Can I get an
centered,
operator's version of the
centered,
Macarena?
right?
He was
Because
doing
where
that
you
Zulu
find
Love
bad,
that.
brother.
you
I love
find
that.
good.
I
Is it
I'm
the
very
MX?
I have a
centered.
very serious question
keep
that
it
I
real.
have to ask. Can I get an operator's version of the fucking Macarena?
I just want an operator's fucking sticker, but
I'll
Brandy
get-
can't bring one.
Right.
I don't
Like, why
bring 'em.
didn't you bring that with
I
you?
don't carry that thing on me, Bobby.
I want
So
one.
It's like
Derek was saying the operator's cover of what song?
Macarena.
The Macarena.
we're not gonna do that.
Dude, you could totally make a whole thing out
We
of
are
that.
going to
You
do
have
a
the
cover,
power.
though.
You're
You
gonna
totally
need
have
a
the power.
horn
I'm gonna
to
do
play
a
that shit.
Ramones cover.
What of
Which
what?
one?
I'm tossing.
I'm gonna be
in
real
between
judgy right
two
now.
ones. We're either gonna record. I'm gonna pay for it. I've already.
I've
said,
never heard that song. Which album is on?
No.
I'm gonna pay.
Shut the fuck
Is that a marquee
You're a
song?
wah,
Be
wah,
honest.
wah,
Is,
but
I'm gonna pay for it a
somewhere.
marquee song.
I've got a windfall.
Is that like a 53rd song?
So I'm gonna pay for it. I'm gonna do either. We are going to do either Judy is a punk,
I love that song.
or we're gonna do
It's killing.
Susie. So
Mm.
Susie's
Yeah, that's how I feel about that.
Judy's a punk.
yeah, but everybody
Sheena
else
is
does
a
it
punk
too.
rocker would be a good one too by the operators.
The way we do Susie's way different. It's like leftover crack, so it's pretty cool. I like it a lot.
You should do both and just A/B them to yourselves.
You just pay for them. That's what we
No,
did
no,
with
no,
the
no.
Misfits. Where you have to pay for that shit.
well,
You
what
can't
I-
just do it.
You can get a reservation license. Are you going through Harry Fox?
I don't know. Heath does all the paper, like anything
Yeah.
like that. Heath and Greg are the guys for that stuff.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a billion people out here that have amazing ways of doing this. The way that I've always done covers is like through Harry Fox because they own fucking everything
own
that you
it.
could want to, own.
For licensing purposes.
I use DistroKid.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, that's what I
well,
use. Yeah,
I don't have to worry about
Distro-
anything. It's like having an
DistroKid-
attorney.
yeah, it is.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, well,
fucking
like a part of the fee that you pay for dis-
$50 a year.
yeah, a part of that
That's
fee is
great
like
attorney.
was like an ASCAP fee for a venue because like you have to pay for your jukebox if you're gonna play, jukebox shit. You have to have a license for
Yeah.
it. You know what I mean?
Hey,
I've always
Cap.
contacted I always like every cover that I've ever dealt with like rights to or anything in regards to that was like I just went straight to Harry Fox and was just like, you guys own the rights to the song. Whoa, whose dick do I have to suck?
Yeah,
Can I record it first? Because you can talk out a lot of that if you go straight to them. If you go through DistroKid, you're paying
Click the
straight up,
button, pay
and
the,
you have to say
click
that
the
it's
button,
covered.
pay the money.
Well-
Click the button, pay the money.
Well, here's the thing: is that's
Send me
a
my content.
well, that's a
Pay for
pre-negotiated deal. That's a pre-negotiated deal, and if that song hits, like that could be a huge deal for you guys.
fuck you up.
If you go and you talk to Harry Fox and you end up with like a better deal than what like DistroKid or something
Well,
could
not gonna
offer,
happen.
yeah.
Yeah,
Not
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
happen.
never happen.
No,
Whose
could
dick
totally
do you have
happen.
to suck for that again?
It could totally happen, man.
Like it is.
You're talking
real.
about a band of 7 motherfuckers that are like star-studded ass motherfuckers. Each
Yeah.
one of you dickheads
Only because
is
you
a part
guys love
of-
each other and hang out and have fun.
Yeah.
is a part
You figured
of
out the trick.
an
love
already
everyone.
successful
Yeah.
band. Like all of you guys came from successful bands. You came from success. You started this whole deal, and now it's like
yeah.
I'd say Christian was the most popular. Who's in Harley Poe? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Harley Poe.
Yeah.
And what they've done is miles beyond what we've done. So
Yeah.
And-
by the
and-
way, I've known that motherfucker forever
Yeah.
because I actually got to play with Harley Poe.
yeah.
And guys, yeah, I'm You know what? I got to play for sold out fucking crowds
I
because
mean,
I got to play with Harley Poe.
Hell yeah.
I mean,
Not because of my sweet guitar playing
I
or
was
Nick
described-
Jordan's sweet voice, but we got to play with Harley Poe, and it was as sweet as you, Brandon
I always
Sanders.
describe
And I
Harley
feel
Poe
very lucky for it.
as
Very lucky. Very fortunate. Brandon's like,
I'm
shut the
just-
fuck
shut the fuck
up.
up. Let me tell you this. Harley Poe is like spooky violent femmes. That's the best way to describe it.
What's your
So,
favorite Harley
I
Poe
fucking
song?
love that shit.
The Brains one, obviously, that's
Transvestites
school.
can
You
be
can hear
cannibals
Christian
too.
going, meow, and all this
Fine.
stuff in the background. So I know the people that are in it because 2 of them are in my band. So it's like funny to hear them. You can hear
It's
their
crazy
voices.
though.
It's
All
Greg
the
and-
fucking history in that band.
Yeah.
And
It's an
those
old
7
band.
people. But the one true star is the one that doesn't go to work every day
Yes.
like all of us
It's-
motherfuckers.
It's
It's
Jeff.
Brittany.
Oh,
Brittany's the muse of that fucking band because, dude, if I could ever never clock in somewhere and just sing like
well,
Brittany
she's
sings,
clocking in now, dude. She's
sing
running.
like Brittany sings.
Now she's running like a production. She's the
hell yeah, I
director.
believe
Hell
it.
yeah.
So
That's fucking
now
most-
she has to like be like, oh, I have to set up like open mics and bullshit like that and karaoke nights, and she has,
Hell yeah.
as well as dueling piano.
There's three
Where are these,
words.
where are these
three
fucking
words.
open mics at?
Bad motherfucker.
Brittany runs
I'll come.
the piano bar down in Broad Ripple. It's
Okay.
called I know the goddamn name of
OG
this.
piano girl.
No,
Or-
yeah, that's
Bruh.
her. That's
Yeah.
OG piano babe.
TCA.
Babe.
OG
Sorry,
piano babe.
TCA will totally come wreck a fucking open mic night if we need to.
Dude. No, I think it's just. I don't think it's like a whole band thing.
Damn it. Why
yeah.
not?
'Cause you
Why don't
wish.
we ever
You
get any of
only
that?
want that. You're like, hopefully they have a twin reverb.
Dude, I don't give a fuck.
One of those
DI
Ampeg 8x10s.
Man, get it.
DI my
Yeah,
ass.
hell yeah.
Oh, they have Shure mics. I was hoping for a Sennheiser. Like
Dude,
gearhead about it.
I love the fact that we're talking about like open mic nights, like fucking like we've been doing that shit. You know what I mean?
I would love
Like,
to see an open mic night. It would
Dude,
be amazing.
That's how
Like,
I
dude,
started.
Do you know how awesome it would be if
I
like
started
all you
open mics.
jackasses were just in one spot at one time and you like finish up a practice early and it's like, oh hey, there's an open mic night over here. You guys want to go do 3
Show over
songs?
there.
Dude,
Yeah. Walk in,
Lizards,
fucking wheel your shit in and just
Lizards,
like go to
Tuesday
town.
nights, Jay Elliott. What's up, Jay? That dude, fucking
We'll
come
play
on.
for an hour and be like, everybody's like, I wanted to play my acoustic song. out of These
Yeah.
guys.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, if you're gonna fucking hang around,
Just
you're gonna
fuck
hang
it all up
around.
for
Yeah,
everybody, yeah.
absolutely.
That's terrible, dude. That's mean. Those guys practice all week. I remember I used to go to this country bar and it was shit stick.
Was
You
it
could
Wits
smoke-
End?
Dude, you could smoke inside of it. It was fucking, and it's still, you can still smoke inside of it and still open. It's off at 32. It's crazy weird. And
32, like up here, obviously.
You can smoke in all the bars here.
what bar?
oh really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
You
The
can smoke in the
Madison
bars
County,
here?
yeah. Buddies, not buddies. What is it called? Starts with an M.
What are you
Oh, I
talking
can't
about?
remember. The bar right here. They got karaoke going down right now, dude.
That's
Right
your
now.
neighbor's
We
house.
could be like,
I should call that.
it's all about the he said, she said bullshit.
Dude, I bet
I
if you
think you
guys
better
all came
quit
up in there, they'd
talking
be
that
like,
shit.
"All right, show us what you got." You'd be playing to nobody, but
That's-
that's what a fucking open mic always is. You know what I mean?
Woody's.
Woody.
Woody's right here
It's
on
right
Main
down the road,
Street.
yeah.
They got karaoke right now. We could be karaoke.
We could be.
You could be doing Journey songs right
Tonight, we are young.
That's the one?
So wait,
What the fuck are we doing right now?
I'm
With
fucking
our
around,
lives.
now. I could be down there singing fun songs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
By the band called
Taylor Swift.
Fun. Yeah,
Yeah.
some T Swift.
Some
Dude, do you
tea.
like the band Fun?
No, I like his band before.
Bleachers?
No, it's called
Did you
Uh,
like Bleachers?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Uh,
Honestly.
I want to get
this
better.
one time at band camp?
Have you ever heard the song I
I
want to
was
get
under
better?
the bleachers.
No.
Oh, never mind.
Maybe you could send it to me. You could DM me all your love songs.
I'm not sliding into your DMs, bro.
Good, man.
You can't afford this.
I know.
Friday night, it's a Melody Inn. It's a special punk rock night. The Operators are putting out a brand new album. Get it on vinyl, $25. They're hanging out with motherfucking Wet Denim and I Got Worms. Starts at 10, Doors at 9.
My cat
Hillbilly
hours.
happy hour ends when Hillbilly happy hour ends. And then Saturday, all the way in Williamsburg, Indiana, free beer, free food. Bring your pool sticks. It's a punk rock pool party. It starts at motherfucking 3. It ends somewhere, I don't know, Thursday morning, Thursday afternoon.
We'll stop partying when we stop
Sometime.
partying.
Wake me up when September is almost started.
Oh,
It's been a hell of a night, guys.
it's been there.
It's
Interesting.
been a
take.
hell of a night.
Yeah.
You're like, I like.
So
Green
I
Day.
asked this question earlier, and I sometimes you just got to pull it together. You got to bring it in, and recognize that there's only so much time to cast a pod. So, Jocelyn, what is the best advice you've ever been given? We will go full frame on this one for good times.
My dad told me one time, if you don't got no money, take your broke ass home.
All right. I like it. All right, Derek.
What the fuck? I gotta follow that?
What's the best advice you've ever been given?
You are a culmination of the 5 people that you spend most of your time with.
That is very corporate of you. I love it. Like very much. It's fact. It's fact.
Yeah.
That's why I hang out with you. All right, Brandon. What's the best advice you've ever been given?
If you can't come in her, come on her.
That was tonight. Oh man, the best advice I've ever been given. Does it count if I write it? Or does it have to be told?
Has to be told.
Shit. All right. Fuck it, dude. Don't fuck crazy.
Yeah.
Is that
Or
the
if
advice?
you can't. You can fuck it. You can't date it.
No, dude, don't. Yeah,
Wow.
don't
Are-
fuck it.
Are,
You
we,
don't-
don't-
just-
you
are,
don't-
are we
you don't-
really gonna
you
have
don't
this
dip your toes
conversation
in
right
the
now? If you fuck crazy, leave it on Monday.
He said
Give it
dip your
3
toes
days.
in-
72 hours.
I like the advice. Don't fuck crazy.
Not quicksand, my guy.
I like the don't come in or come on her advice. I mean, that's
Good advice.
I tell you right now, dude, I have seen a lot of sand and never once has it ever been quick.
I'm a
I've
sander.
actually been in. I've sunk in quicksand.
What?
Says the person born in fucking what's that place
Myrtle
called?
Beach, South
Murder Beach.
Murder Beach.
Murder Beach.
Beach.
Yeah,
I
that
come
sand
from the
tried to
water
murder
too.
me there.
I come from Portland, Ohio.
Oh,
Port. What?
Port Clinton. It's
Port-
about a jump, skip, and a hop from Cedar
Did
Point.
you hear Port
Home
Clinton?
of Calhoun?
Pork?
Calhoun Breaks.
Clinton?
What did you
Port
say?
Clinton, Ohio.
a
Pork
bacon skip.
lint-
and a hop.
Port Clinton, Ohio.
Port Clinton.
Port
I
Clinton.
thought you
Lake
said
Erie.
Port Clinton.
I come from
And I
the
was like,
water.
what the fuck?
I come from the water.
I just keep saying Pork Clinton into his
Pork-
ears.
There comes from
It's
the
Port
corn.
Clinton.
I do come from the corn.
Whereabouts corn? Are we talking
Uh,
Ohio, like Minnesota, Ohio, or are we talking like Pennsylvania, Ohio?
I come from Indiana, bro.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
I was born here.
Anderson?
No, God, no.
Oh
Muncie.
gosh.
Where?
Yeah, Muncie area.
Ish.
Yeah, around.
Not there, but
Well, no.
somewhere around there.
Just around there.
Do you have a good
Yeah.
anecdote about that?
So
No, I lived
Yeah.
on this side of Muncie. I
Brandon,
lived on that side of Muncie.
you were born in
And now I live in
Jersey?
Anderson.
Muncie.
I did a bunch of
born
world traveling.
and I have no name and I work for no man.
Are you quoting "Oh Brother, Where Art Thou" right now?
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite movies of all time.
Who doesn't love that movie?
Oh, it's such a great movie.
Uncultured swine.
It's hard to
that's who
turn.
doesn't
It's
love
hard to
it.
turn that shit. I remember my son was being a cunt, and I made him sit down. And like I was like, "You're gonna sit
Dude,
with
can
me."
you not say cunt on the
He wa-
podcast?
He was being a
Can
cunt.
you say twat
I'm
instead?
gonna say-
Twat would
He
be
was
a
a
lot
cunt
more
twat.
Is that
PC.
the off-limit word?
No, I'm just being an asshole.
Oh, okay.
Man, you said that like really authoritatively,
I
and I thought he
know.
was serious there for a second. I was like, wait,
damn.
I
That's- yeah.
need you
I,
Crossed
to
the
go to the
line.
liquor
Yeah.
store.
that's the
I
line?
thought you were
Lines
serious.
were-
and get
Cross
more
the line.
beer.
Whoopsie daisy.
Just how it goes. Yeah, I made him watch it. And he
Where
was
are
like,
you
"That was
from,
really good."
Brandon? Where were
Here,
you born?
dude. Whitestown,
Whitestown.
Zionsville. It's
Zionsville.
basically where like I was adolescent or a child in Whitestown in adolescence in Scienceville. So I grew up around a bunch of.
You never
rich-
went. You're not a fucking tiger. You're not a
I'm
Lebanon
not a
tiger.
Lebanon tiger. No.
How
I'm not.
how does
I'm a Scienceville Eagle.
how does Dennis and Nick know you so well?
Because we in middle school, that's how I knew those guys. Is for 6th grade. Is when like my brother and we all lived in Lebanon.
No shit.
Yeah.
Huh.
So
That's a lot of stories for 2 grades, guys. That's a lot of stories for 2 grades.
I don't know. Probably because we just did crazy shit or whatever.
It was the jackass generation, bro.
Yeah, it really was.
Literally, but we were like living. Andrew and I robbed Von Mar for like $2,000, $3,000 worth of clothing once. It was fucking.
You stole a pack of fucking boxers from Von Mar?
Exactly. Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
Literally,
You're
like,
crazy,
literally
dude.
Just
Right.
loaded. It was like Christmas, and we just loaded our arms up, and we were having people walk with us and pretend that they were like helping us shop and shit, and we just like laughed with all that shit. It was just like insane. And then we were stuck in traffic like right when we left. And I was like, oh my god, like we're gonna
get caught.
We're
They're gonna
seriously
stop
fucked now, yeah,
Damn.
dude. Because it was like, man, we just stole all those clothes. It was just, I don't know, it was super easy. So it
Right.
was just like, of course, I want to take everything from this store if I could. Andrew and I have probably gotten away with more shit than I've ever dreamed of. Like, if I've been arrested for half the things that we ever did, I couldn't imagine how long I'd be in jail.
Though.
Do you hacky sack?
No,
What?
I have
That's
no
so
cor-
random.
I have
No, it's
coordination.
not. Is it?
That's totally like
We
we're
do it.
we're talking about.
Does
a
it sound
time
like I
period.
hacky sack, man?
Yeah.
Like,
yes, it does actually.
man, like-
yeah, it sounds
Do
exactly
people
like.
still do that?
I mean, I don't. It's
Yeah.
only because I have bad knees.
I thought
But
it was
don't
like
judge.
I thought it was
What if I
disc
did?
golf now.
What if I did? Fuck no,
I thought that's what people.
bro. Do you have a hack?
What? Are you shitting me, man?
We're gonna hack after
in
this.
19
It's
in
gonna happen.
19
I'm not gonna be able to walk. To
No
my room.
way.
1994. I went to Kelly's Island
Why
for
do
a
you have
live,
hacky sack?
and I saw for
Holy
the first
shit! That
time.
thing is dusty as fuck.
Bro, we've been waiting for this moment. He just
MX
brought up a time
MXPX.
period.
I
This shit's
saw
older
them.
than all of us put together.
And I bought
Hell no,
this
it's
hacky
not.
sack. And when I was in 7th grade, my sister Stephanie and I were playing hacky sack in the front yard, and this fucker flew in the bush and it was gone forever. And then 2 years later, when I was cutting the grass, I found this bitch.
It looks like it.
2 years it sat outside. I couldn't find it. And
That shit used to be Rasta colored.
this is Rasta.
I bet it's
Not anymore. It's like
100.
purple and
anymore.
love.
That's not Rasta.
One love.
That's
I
like
bet that
Jamaican dirt color now.
I bet that thing's perfectly
together
broken in.
and
I bet it's perfectly
feel
broken
all right.
in.
feel all right.
You can feel all right.
Anyways,
Have you seen that Bob Marley movie?
don't be talking shit about hack set. I played soccer for like 9 years, guys. Come on, man.
Soccer.
Dude, whatever happened to playing basketball? We used to play
I don't know.
We
This
used to play a
ugly
game of
motherfucker got
horse.
famous,
yeah?
and then boosh, it was all over.
used to play a game of horse before every fucking show.
Plain bird.
What happened?
I don't know.
You gotta
What?
stop-
Hacky sack is
Were
alive.
you losing too much? Or
Have you ever heard of
Oh,
the WHSL?
no?
What about the WSHL? The WSHL, the World Hacky Sack League.
No.
Shit, dude. Nick Jordan and I started. Well, Nick
Yeah?
and Dennis and I started the WSHL in 2012.
Nice.
The World Hacky Sack League.
Do you compete anymore? Or
Am I gonna have to go write a fucking Wikipedia article tonight? Like,
I'm fucking around.
'cause that's a lot of work.
I'm not gonna lie, guys.
I'll do it. I'll write a whole ass
have been
Wikipedia on that
drinking.
shit. I don't give a fuck, bro.
dude, I'm sure it's been started. Like, there's no way it's not a thing.
Yeah.
Hacky sack is definitely a thing. And yeah, dude, this thing is, what year is it? 2025. So this thing is 30 years old.
I remember we would buy them and
Almost
open
30
them up and take
31.
like half the beans out and then like sew it back up. So
Yeah.
it would like actually sit on your
Like-
foot.
Yeah.
Oh
And I'd
yeah,
be like, bam.
Yeah.
dude, check this bitch out. It's a bad motherfucking for real.
Gone forever.
dude,
Here,
exactly.
let me throw my 9th circle 70 brick
When it-
so that could get
it goes
lost
back in
too.
his parents' bush. Like,
Did you really find it?
yeah.
Holy shit! All right,
That's actually not in bad shape. For
it's
how old it is.
fantastic.
That all the
That
Pork
thing,
beans
that
inside this
thing
thing.
is-
Right.
They're like screaming. Let us out.
That's from
Just let me
Kelly's
die
Island, by the
already.
way.
Hell yeah.
Comes from the water too.
Comes from the
Son.
water.
I mean, it's not an air sign, but it's definitely a water thing.
Dude, do you fish? Do you fish off of your kayak?
No,
You should.
What?
piss off of it.
You got
Yeah,
the
so
Yeti
I.
bag and everything.
Yeah. I just
Nice.
lean over.
Do you even fish? You just drink beer and
I
float.
just drink beer and float.
Float.
dude.
He drinks beer and floats.
You should
He
drink beer
gets
and
it.
float and catch fish.
Fishing. Maybe if I was on drugs, I'd like to do that. I went on it once and did cocaine. It was crazy. I was like, that's way too much. I was like, what?
Fishing.
Don't do a stimulant.
Oh,
and
guys.
go float White
Fast.
River.
Guys.
I was like, why are we going so fast?
We are at an hour and 54 minutes.
Yeah.
Let's just cut it now so we don't lose
Yeah.
our fucking shit again.
We
All
love
right.
you.
I'm just joking. I don't go do cocaine anymore. But
Who does?
We
I
have
mean, the only
never
time I do is
done
when
any
I'm in
drugs
Rome. You know
these
what
are
I mean?
jokes, people.
Yeah.
Take them.
They're
Yeah,
jokes.
or
leave 'em.
They're jokes. What?
I don't do cocaine. I'm scared.
I haven't bought Coke in years.
Yeah.
Long time.
I don't drink.
But I keep talking
Coca-Cola.
about it for some
I-
reason.
Cherry Coke, Diet Coke, Coke Zero,
Kind of miss
Vanilla.
it.
Fanta Orange, Berkshire beer,
Dude,
lemons.
if I was gonna die, and I knew I was gonna die in like I don't know 4 days, I would buy a bunch of crack.
I do all the
I would
Yeah.
be like,
If I was gonna die in 4 days and I knew it, I'd do all the
I'd be like, give me everything. I'm gonna.
I want-
like,
I would
they're
go
like,
to my
spend time with your
doctor.
family.
I want it
Yeah.
all.
Yeah. I would go to my doctor
wanna
and I would
talk
go to my
to
drug dealer
Samson.
and I would be like, give me a sampler. You can have it.
know.
Just name your price, because like whatever.
Yeah, it's my Molotov cocktail.
Right.
I can do what I want.
Yeah.
I'm
All
done.
right, for fuck's sake, that's the wrong one again. All right, the Operators, Brandon's band, putting out a new album Friday night, historic melody and punk rock night. Show starts at 10, doors are at 9. Hillbilly Happy Hour ends when Hubert says, "All right, they're done."
That's
And Saturday night, Derek's band's playing.
That's me.
It's a punk rock pool party. Bring your pool sticks. It's
Yes,
going
sir.
down Saturday. Party starts at 3. The music starts at 3. Free beer, free food. It's going down. Look at it. Look at that. Just look at it. Look at it.
Look at
Wow.
it.
Jesus.
Look at her.
What a fucking show, huh?
It's gonna be fun.
Back to back. We did a fucking midweek crisis straight in the hair of the dog.
That's how we do it.
Yeah. I mean, you guys just love it. Love it. If we're not all canceled tomorrow,
We won't be.
I'll see you Friday at the Melody Inn for a punk rock night.
What was it?
For
Say it one more time. Gay as AIDS. There you go.
Gay as AIDS. Holy shit. I mean, look at the banner for this show. I mean,
Thanks.
just look at it. God damn.
We're looking at it.
So cool. All right, y'all. Just want to thank Mark. Is his name Mark? What's his name?
Zuckerberg.
Mark Zuckerberg.
What's
I just
his
want to thank
name?
Mark for, not canceling all of us. Go out to the mail on Friday. I want to thank Keith for just being the Polly Darden, the Dolly Barton of fucking Indy. You're fucking just a great guy. I love you, buddy. Get your buttons. Go get them.
Good night. Go to
Etsy.com.
bed too.
Etsy.com/shop/the Button Guy Shop.
The button guy.
And if you're feeling froggy, check out the United States of Indiana. They are not an official sponsor. Not like Heath. Not like fucking Mark. Not like Billy. No. Wait, that's not Billy. That's Billy. Indiana, baby. Check out those shirts. So dope. Go listen to Derek's music at thecomealongsband.com. Go listen to Brandon's music at US
Something.
The Operators.
It's there.
It's there.
You'll
It's
find
out
it.
there. Go get a tattoo from fucking Joselyn. Hell yeah. Jocelyn's already agreed. It's pretty much in writing. Going to be here for the 300th fucking episode of what the fuck ever that might be. Giving out tattoos. I want a tiger tattoo. Nope. I already have a tiger tattoo. I want a Gemini tattoo.
Ooh.
Oh,
Let's go.
I'm here for that.
Let's
That
go.
Slice. and
Let's
the
go.
2 in the middle.
And we'll get you in all caps, fucking, you know, and we'll get you a bullshit tattoo right on your ass, Brandon, because you know you're a Taurus. You love bull.
I already have a tattoo on my ass.
But let me get the other cheek.
And the other one?
I mean,
Probably.
all right.
I would let that happen.
So tune in for the 300th episode to see Brandon
Big moon.
Sanders' beautiful
Holes.
motherfucking
Jeez.
butthole.
Creepy face.
We are the unheard. We are the overlooked.
Or
We are chalk.
a big
Liver.
Because it's being
I clicked the wrong one. I clicked the wrong one.
Why are you doing this?
What were we talking about?
You're still live.
I know. Yeah.
Oh,
What-
you're whining it out.
Wait, what were we talking about?
We were talking
I'll tell
about
you a story.
bananas on
I thought
asses.
that was it,
but-
bro.